Good morning. It's Olympic breakfast. It's approaching 6:30. It's Thursday morning, and if you've just got up, just switched on your telly, good morning to you. We're going to round up what happened in the early session of the athletics today, and as you can see, we've got the one and only Colin Jackson with us in the studio.
Thank you.
Good morning once again.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Excellent.
We're going to start off.
Have you been to bed yet?
No.
Oh.
He's a machine.
Right, we're going to begin with Colin's old event, the men's 110-metre hurdles. Colin was alongside Andrew Cotter in the commentary box.
And they surprised us all. When you started reading the medal tape, it was like, well, where did this happen? You know, it's just great to see. Yeah, enjoy it.
How did you say a shot was earlier? We learned earlier that it is
7 kilograms.
7 kilograms.
7.25, yeah.
Oh, hello. He's just thrown a bit of extra information in there.
Sorry.
It's done me there, Colin.
Fine. It's fine.
You've done me there. All the viewers are like, listen to the pro.
You're sacked as captain of Christian Sport. Colin's going to
lost my job. Sign him up.
I'll just be on your team. That's fine.
Right, deal.
Right,
Deal.
it's fine.
Unbeatable, you two. USA's Ryan Krauser smashed his own Olympic record to wish. Sorry,
your fault.
I thought you were going to get that. I was going to call it.
Colin, thanks very much for joining us. We're going to head over to the boxing now. Hopefully, we've got John Watson. Are you there, John?
Morning. I am indeed. Morning, Sam.
That's the chance, as Ron was saying, tomorrow in her semi, also heavily fancied to be fighting for gold this weekend as well. We're going to go back and hear from... She's also heavily fancied to be fighting for gold this weekend as well. We're going to go back and hear from Galal. She's also heavily fancied to be fighting for gold this weekend as well. We're going to go back and hear from Galal very shortly, but we need to speak to somebody else. We've got the news coming up as well, who had a rather successful day yesterday at the Olympics.
We did plenty of medals, so it'd be rude not to speak to one of Team GB's youngest ever summer medal. So, I can't speak, I'm not excited.
Who is it, Sam? Who is it?
Youngest ever medal winner. She's a 13-year-old who gave Team GB one of the moments of the Games. Good morning. We're going to speak to Sky Brown. Hi, Sky. It's Sam and Dan here.
Hi, Sky.
Hi! So, Sky, you've just seen those pictures. That amazing moment happened about 24 hours ago. Tell us, what have you done since and how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling insanely happy. It's crazy to be here. I'm speechless. I'm really happy.
Have you done many fun things? Have you met many people? What have you done since?
After the Games, I was honestly like, I don't know, I was just so happy. I went back to my house and I kind of fell asleep. But I had some really good food and I watched the men's today and that was insane. That was an insane final.
It has been brilliant. I mean, as Sky, we talked about the fact that you're the youngest ever medalist in the Summer Games. I know there's a lot of weight to carry on your very young shoulders, but how do you think, and have you heard much about how this has gone down back in the UK? Because there are so many people, I think, who when they saw skateboarding was in the Olympic Games, they thought, I'm not sure, and their mind was completely changed yesterday by watching you.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope so. I feel like people don't know how, beautiful skateboarding is, Skateboarding, there's no rules. You can be creative and just get out there and honestly do whatever you want.
And you had the nation very concerned yesterday morning, Sky. So many people were tuned in at silly o'clock in the morning back here because we saw you fall in your first run and in your second run. What did you say to your coach and to your family? What was that? We saw you have a bit of a hug and a sort of get your thoughts together. What did you say and what was said to you? And how did you then compose yourself to go out there and hit everything in run number 3?
Yeah, falling on your first 2 runs is the worst feeling ever. I mean, I usually make my first 2 runs, so that was I was a little shocked. But yeah, I mean, my dad told me, this is just a contest, whatever, even if you fall, it doesn't, it won't show, you're still amazing, you're still good. It doesn't mean that you're bad. And Sakura Yosazumi, she's the girl who actually won. She's like, Sky, we believe in you. You got it, and just stick it. And everyone was cheering, and I was just like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta land it.
Well, your comeback was incredible, and that showed and sung praises of your character, but you're not shy of a comeback, Sky. It was only over a year ago that you had some pretty bad injuries. You know, you had a skull fracture, broken your wrist and hand, and what a comeback that is to, you know, now go and win an Olympic medal.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a little bit of a roller coaster, but honestly the accident made me stronger. It made me feel powerful, and it made me want to go harder and push myself, and now I'm here, which is insane. That was definitely a heavy time for my family and for some people, and it's insane to be here right now.
Sky, is it true that your dad had to talk you out of trying to compete in the surfing as well as the skateboarding? And are you lining up a surfing, skateboarding double for Paris in a few years' time?
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. That's my dream. Compete for surfing and skating in Paris. That's my goal. I know it's probably going to be hard, a lot of contests, but I think it'll be really fun, and I think it'll be really cool.
Are you a better surfer than you are a skateboarder, Sky?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think I honestly surf more than I skate, though.
Okay, this is good.
Wow.
I'm going to put that in the high hopes category. And Sky, I've got to say as well, there'll be a lot of young kids watching you this morning here in the UK. Adam Peaty, who's had a really successful gold games in the pool, he tweeted yesterday about how inspirational you were, saying when he was 13, he was sat at home playing computer games, you know, doing a bit of swimming and dreaming of being in Olympic Games. And here you are at 13 with a bronze medal hung around your neck. What would you say to that next generation of young kids coming through? I know you're only 13 yourself, but there'll be a lot of young people watching you this morning thinking, how can I do that? How can I follow in your footsteps?
Honestly, all I did was believe in myself, and I just took baby steps. And if you believe in yourself and take baby steps, you could be here. But obviously, you gotta have fun and enjoy the journey.
It's great advice, Sky. Thank you very much for that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a
Thank
safe
you,
trip
guys.
home.
Thank you, Sky.
Try and catch up on that sleep.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is Sky Brown. She's 13 years old. She's got a bronze medal, and if that doesn't inspire you to go out there and do something, I don't know what will.
Incredible, isn't she? So determined, but so down to earth,
Yeah.
and a long career ahead of her.
Makes us all feel very old as well. Right, we are a bit late for the news. Understandably, though, we had a brilliant fight from Galalia Fai, who's through to the gold medal fight on Saturday morning, which we're going to bring you live on this programme. Let's just update you on the Olympic headlines on day 13. You know, you were telling me about Nelly Corder potentially shooting a 59 in the golf.
How's she getting on?
Well, unfortunately, she doubled. I mean, you shouldn't be disappointed with the 61,
No.
but it was a brilliant round of golf. I'm sure Naga would have appreciated that. Here she is with the news. Morning.
Good morning. I certainly would have appreciated that, and Sky as well, and the boxing. So much going on. But we'll bring you up to date with the main news stories this morning. To catch up on the weather with Carol, gorgeous view there. Hopefully some of us will have that.
Some of us will this morning, Naga. Yes, good morning, everyone. This view means unsettled. Naga.
Carol, thanks very much. Now it's back to Olympics coverage with Sam and Dan.